Hey, Shalom, 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 Shalom. This brother Shemaiah. First, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. One second. All right, give me 1 second. Let's see. Nah, sorry. Shalaki about that. Shalaki about that. The title of this video is gonna be called Jacob is the former of all things. And Shalaki right now, if y'all want to see the view, this is the view. And Jacob will not be the world that we know. Okay? Jacob is very important. Who is Jacob? Jacob is the forefather of the Israelites. It's basically I'm speaking of is for Israel or the Israelites. Not that country named Israel, but the people of Israel known as the true Israel, that so-called Israelites. Okay? About us, our wisdom, our creativity, our inventions, without our form of an upright standing. Especially Esau, because without Jake, during the time of slavery, Esau would have had a very harsh time to live in America. Even we've been speaking with Gad, because I was just mentioning Judah, but even with Gad, when Esau came over here, hey, it was hard for him to live off the land. Okay, it was hard for him to live off the land, and this man couldn't live off the land because he didn't understand land worked until Gad taught him. Gad and Reuben. And once he understood the land, once he understand the agricultural skills and how to maintain the land, then he started to bring death and destruction upon the northern kingdom tribe. So everywhere we go, Jake brings life, and everywhere Esau goes, he brings death. And that just shows you, man, that we are the Lord's special people. Because one thing about Jacob, man, we're very great people. And we're ready to see the world. All right, we're ready to see the new kingdom to come. We created everything that these heathens desired and wanted. Without that TV, without Jake, you want to have that TV. Without Jake, you want to have that PlayStation. Without Jake, you want to have that Xbox. Your favorite pair of sneakers, your shoes, okay? Your bracelet, your gold chains, your watches. You eat them with your fucking cars, man. Okay? Electricity. Okay? The concept of electricity, gas, water, it didn't go back to you Edomites. It was created by Jake, man. See, these heathens, they as Israel has, man. Give me 1 second. Come on, man. Let me use my other phone, so give me 1 second, Aki Aqua. There we go. This is Matthew 5:13. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost a savior, wherewith it shall be salted, it is thenceforth good for nothing to be cast out and to be tried under the foot of men. So, right, Lord, you're the salt of the earth, man. All right, so blacks, Latino Americans, Indians are the salt of the earth. Popular trends. We're the reason why TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter is the most biggest platforms. Even YouTube is the most biggest platforms in the world, because Jake created that. Jake created your favorite dance. All right. And even your movie where these small hat creators like Steven Spielberg, these big huge Hollywood movie directors that got their ideas, they got it from the scriptures, man. Idea of a superhero, or idea of a what's another one? A superhero or a so-called alien. They got that from the scriptures, man. Okay, or superpowers, that they got that from the scriptures. This is Matthew. This is the G&T. Come on, man. This is Matthew 5:31. Matthew. 5:13, Shalak, not 31. 13. It says, whoo, this is Matthew 5:13. You are like salt for the human race, but if salt loses its saltiness, there's no way salt again. It has become worthless, so it's thrown out and people trample on it. Right? Come on, the best of the people. We the best people on the planet, man. The greatest people on the planet. The Israelites. It says we are salt. It says you are like salt for the human race. We are flavor. Out of all races of people, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Indians have that flavor, man. The other nations can't copy us. They can't replicate or imitate what Jake can do, because they don't have that spirit. And they're, I think in my last videos, that the heathens are not harmonious with life. They're not harmonious with nature. Only Jake's like nature more than Esau. Esau like to play that character, claiming that he does like nature, but he really doesn't. He really doesn't know how trees work. He doesn't know how plants work. Okay? How water is a beneficial life. No, man, this man will put water in a plastic bottle and sell it to you and make brands out of it. He will take the Most High's creation and make it into a capitalism. You want water? That's $5.99. You want a tree? That's $8.99. You want land? That's thousands of dollars. You want electricity? That's $200. I'm just, making up prices, but that's how this man is, man. He is the wicked. And the Most High is going to destroy this wicked man for the things they have done upon the planet. But Jacob, man, we are the earth, man. We're the reason why. If we created all these things, because I'm in the island of Hispaniola, Dominican Republic. This is the island of Simeon and Levi, but mostly Simeon on this side. Okay? On this side of the island of Simeon. Now, these Simeonites, these so-called Dominicans, they built all this, man. This whole resort. And they had to bust their ass for Esau, Edom, these other nations, and these 2/3 niggas. But mainly these Simeonites built this whole thing for tourists and people from other countries. Now, did Esau play a part in it? Was he the lead leader of the architecture, design